Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Cataclysm Classic Blind. We've got an infiltration / rescue mission to get going on here. To talk to Elementalist Ortel.
They're watching us.
They're watching us, apparently. And get to it here. Finding Commander Jared Shadowsong. Hey there. I'm glad to see they sent someone of your caliber for this operation. Why, thank you. This here is going to call for some subtlety. We can't risk Commander Shadowsong getting killed.
Beware the Twilight Hammer.
Signed in blood. You're here at last, Eric Erickson. Just in time, as well. Aside from the part where we stood here waiting for 2 days, but I'm not going to worry about that. Anyways. News of Ragnaros' emergence has spurred a large wave of recruits to seek membership in the Twilight's Hammer. If you're to infiltrate the cult, the time is now. We need recruitment papers signed in blood by a referring Twilight member. Lure one of the new recruits away from the group and hit them with this blackjack. If you're lucky, you'll be able to steal his recruitment papers. Bring them back to me, and we'll do our best to alter them. Lure a Twilight recruit away from the group and take his Twilight recruitment papers. Fascinating. Here's a blackjack. Inflict severe head trauma on a Twilight recruit. Okay. We don't have like a disguise or anything here. Oh, here's all these guys. These are them. How does one lure a Twilight recruit? A Twilight recruit Merak and Twilight recruits. Go for a Dwarven recruit. That'd probably make the most sense. Fine, I'll come with you. It's very important. Just luring you away. Bonk. Try the recruit papers. They're literally just right there. Wild. Alright. Yeah. Looks like what we needed.
Do not underestimate our enemy.
You get the papers? Yes. Yes, I did.
They're watching us.
Excellent. I'll do my best to alter these documents. Probably good to go with the dwarf so he doesn't need to alter the documents quite as much.
Beware.
Also got 24 gold for walking over there and knocking somebody out. That was great. Our new identity. There, not my best work, but certainly not my worst. You'll be known as Eric Erickson Demus. That is quite the name among the cultists. These papers will bump you ahead of the other recruits, allow you to speak directly to the Twilight instructors. Go to the proving grounds and show these to Catena the Pitiless. She's separating the wheat from the chaff. Show her what you're made of. Okay. The training grounds. Do we not get like a disguise or anything? I guess we'll get the robes when we actually join the cult here. These guys have robes? How are we looking? They're just looking basic. Alright. Alright. Recruiters. There's a basilisk. There is a failed recruit in up there. The Twilight Gauntlet. Hey there! I brought a whole big Drake here. Twilight's Hammer is a major power to be reckoned with. Thanks to us, Deathwing is free. Thanks to us, old gods have risen from the bowels of the earth. Thanks to us, Hyjal burns. What do you think you have to offer us? You'll address me with the respect I am due, recruit. Hey. Eric Erickson Demus. Let us hope your parents brought you into this world with more than just a ridiculous name. Okay. Trial by fire, in bloom, and another request from this guy. Here we go again. Doing quests for enemy factions. But it's all for actually getting the leader guy freed, so probably still a good idea. Trial by fire. Like a literal sense. I'd love to say that with the tides turning against us in Hyjal, every recruit helps our cause and so on. But to be perfectly blunt, most of you are nothing but a burden. If I had a copper for every peasant who got too scared when the Cataclysm hit, and now wishes to join our side, well, let's just say I'd be a rich woman. Fortunately, we have checks in place to separate the wheat from the chaff. Go and prove yourself to the fiery instructors below. Hopefully they'll do better than the others. Defeat 8 fiery instructors. Huh? Bloom. It's customary for recruits to be sent on a difficult or sometimes impossible task. I was sent to obtain a black dragon's scale. Last year's instructors demanded a feather from a phoenix. Your lot has it relatively easy. Find me a handful of flame blossoms. They go around here in relative abundance. Alright, there'll be a gigantic core hound roaming the fields to keep things interesting. Do your best to avoid him. And the other guy has a quest. A waste of flesh. Look at these fools. Half of them won't even make it past this trial. They are not worthy of ascending into our inner circles. But perhaps they are worthy of menial service. Take this gem and utilize its power to save some of the less competent supplicants. Those who have no chance of succeeding, those already on fire, preferably. Extinguish the flames on 4 emulated supplicants. Everybody was out here having a hard time. Oh, there's a guy on fire. Oh my goodness. Stop being on fire. If you get another chance to serve, I will not fail again. And you will. Fiery instructors. What is this, guys? Some fiery guys. More crystals. That's nice. And here's a flame blossom. And just a bit of everything here, essentially. Do all the things in the place with the stuff. Range. A fire elemental had a belt. Seems legit. Oh. Same guy on fire again? I mean, they're fighting fire elementals, so makes a little bit of sense. Not fail again. Yeah, you will. Frost Gale Crystal. Okay. Very good. Think you're good enough to learn from us? Pay for your insults. Uh-huh. I'm first supposed to kill the instructors, but that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. There's a Twilight Stormwaker. That's pretty neat. And there's supposed to be a core hound hanging out here too. You good? He's already dead. That's not gonna count. Free slide now. Oh. Oh, he's already dead. We probably need to
Too far away.
get them before they burn to death. Would be an idea. Oh, there's the big guy. He's got a lot of health. Yeah, that's worth. I've trained through someone for years. Have you now? He's dead. That's funny. Sonoros the Carbonizer, 900,000 health. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm going to avoid that. Fire Blossom. Fire Blossom. It's going that way. It's fine. You. Done with that. Need to pick up one more Fire Blossom here. And get someone not on fire. Return. But not before we mine. More obsidian. Love it. Okay. Nice good stacks in that. It's mostly just for selling at this point. Doesn't seem like we're going to need more obsidian for making any higher level things we might want. But as a dwarf, you gotta mine all the stuff. That just makes sense. Excellent work, Erickson Demis. I'm having the servants you chose for me briefed on their new duties. I get to live and not be on fire, so I bet they'll take it. I suppose your abilities are suitable. Color me impressed. Male plate chest with intellect, and a firetail dart thrown weapon with agility. Okay. Take the chest of is the most expensive. And we also have the flowers. Yes, Eric Erickson Demis. So you managed to pass this part of the test without getting yourself eaten by Smolderos or being incinerated by the fire elementals. Suppose I should congratulate you on ascending the lowest rung of our ladder. Well, congratulations, recruit. Twilight training. You've proven you're worthy of at least participating in our most basic training. You'll find one of our settlements east of here. Speak to Instructor Malva there. To the east. Okay. The Forge of Supplication, perhaps? That's a settlement, in theory. More dragons up there. Alright. Yeah, they're just letting us in here. Wild. Instructors. We got some. What is here? I'm gonna do something with the water there. They even got shops. Okay, general goods. I'm not gonna sell you anything.
Go with honor.
You don't get to have all of our random bits. Who knows what they would do with this hat? Can't be giving them anything. The Prize Hammer is more than an organization to me. It's a family. As such, I take great care in making sure no unworthy candidates make it past the training phase. You think you're ready for the next step, then, Erickson Demis? Let's see what you're capable of. We also really should have a better codename here. We don't have a disguise. We don't have a good name at all. It's a mess. It's more effective than some of our attempts at getting into places sneakily, so take what I can get here, I guess. Physical training, forced labor. Training to join our ranks is not pleasant. Why should it be? The path to serve the old gods is long, painful, and soul-harrowing. Consider this your first step. Take this pick and break the lodestone deposits found in the gorge. No, we don't need any of the ore. This is purely for your benefit. Tell me to go mine some stuff? You got it. And the outpost hideout. Here's the intelligence. It's me, Eric Erickson. Ortel. Don't look directly at the outhouse. You'll give away my position. Everything's going according to plan, then? Excellent. I'm going to need you to obtain some intelligence while you're here. It might not seem like much to get our hands on a map or a letter, but it may mean saving 100 lives on our side if we anticipate our enemy's next move. Obtain the Twilight Communique and the Hydral battle plans. Before the Twilight Guards will gathering intelligence. There's a Twilight Guard. Okay. I'm gonna go avoid all that by going and getting some obsidian. There's a load. There's a rock. I mean, we had another quest we need to pick up, but optional burn portal. Thanks. Let's go back in here. It's just a shining outhouse. That makes sense. That's fine. Some kind of thing here. That's definitely something. How you doing, Instructor Deveran? Walking the dog. Is Seems to let anyone in these days. Very well. You doubtlessly became acquainted with Smolderos in the proving grounds. Well, I've been entrusted with the care of one of his pups. Quite a little terror. If he grows up to be anything like his father, he shall serve our cause well. Collect meat from the basilisks around the area and feed them to him. Okay. 5 meat. Can do. Looking for intelligence. Where would that be? Oh. Just around here. Okay. Just kind of trying to avoid the guard here. Looking for Highjaw battle plans. Any battle plans in here? I think they'd be at another one of these sections. I think sparkling. Not up here now. In the middle. Currently. He's over there. Wouldn't be with like the general goods or anything. That would make sense. Any battle plans back here? Probably around here somewhere. Let's go away and get the rocks and basilisks dealt with. You're good enough for the rest to pay for your insolence. He's getting attacked by this guy here. Stab it. Fire guy. Being very rude. Basilisk meat. There you go. Yep. Here's Smolderos again. Unbound fire elemental. Okay. There's rocks over here. Grave area. Spine scale basilisk. Let's got some basilisk liver. The quotation marks there are definitely something. That. Where'd the fire guy go? He's over there now. Alright, that's fine. There's definitely something. Anyways. And more meats. We need to get 5 meats and then feed it. It's a lot of work. There's the meat. There's another rock to break. That takes care of that. Need to feed the spawn of Smolderos. We still need to find that battle plan here too. Might have just been despawned while we were looking for it. There's the guy. Oh, he's dead. That's wild. Maybe he has the battle plan. Anyways. Is this the... Feed Basilisk meat to spawn Smolderos.
I need to target something first.
Well, is he fed? I'm taking him back unless the little monster is not hungry anymore. What? Okay. Fire leash. Summon the spawn of Smolderos. Okay, he's here. Look at that. That's pretty great. Meat for you. He loves it. All 5 pieces. There you go. Excellent. This little pup will grow to be strong and merciless, like his father. champion scholar. This little guy is a true menace now, isn't he? We're going to have to give him a nice spiked collar if he's going to be a fighting pup. The Basilisk Matriarch has made her lair off the road to Winterspring. Bring me her spiked hide, fashion a collar for our little killer here. They weren't trying to destroy the world. It'd be a very wholesome community they got going on here. Wild. Forced labor. Very well. You're at least competent enough to figure out which way the pointy end of the pick goes. I try my best. Agility training? Roll like hell. Before we go any further, we're going to have to get you into shape. Devotion to the old gods is not going to save you when some emerald dragon comes chasing after you. You need to be fleet of foot if you catch my drift. Enough said. We'll summon your trainer. Your job is to run away from him without leaving this camp. Go. Run away from the blazing trainer within the Forge of Supplication for 1 minute. Run away from the blazing trainer. Ah, blazing trainer. Okay. So we can find this other thing we're looking for. This is glowing. I don't think it's going to be in there. It said to avoid the guard previously. So I think that's what that's about. He's just over here dead still, though. That's wild. Battle plans. If I was battle plans, where would I be? Just run away from him. Got some battle plans over here. You're doing something. That's a scroll there, but that's not battle plans. 3 more seconds. Well, we did that. Count that as a win, I suppose. I'll just line it up. There's no battle plans. Is the documents Eric Erickson? No. Not yet. It's gotta be the leader guy. Done that? Oh, you're still alive. Not bad. Mental training. Speaking the truth to power. You might think you're ready to receive the knowledge we're to impart on you, but you are not. Think of your mind as a box inside a series of other boxes. Each step of our training will open one of those boxes, so you're ready to achieve direct communication with the elements. Take the core of Ascension, and answer all questions that ask of you truthfully. Failing to do so could be fatal. Answer 10 questions correctly. The Orb of Ascension. I will destroy the Krusty Krab. Alright, where is this? I have a piece of information. How's this guy still dead? Yeah, butcher.
What can I do for you?
Oily giblets. Slide right on down, sometimes right back up too. Yay. An unidentifiable meat dish. Somehow even more sinister than Mystery Meat.
Have a good
Wild.
one.
And blacksmithing supplies.
Great to meet you.
What's this dude gonna be? Nobody's just gonna be selling
Keep your feet on the ground.
that stuff. Alright. The battle plans. Just say to avoid the guard. Gathering intelligence. It's here. 100 lives outside can anticipate enemies' next moves. Yep. A cart. Was running away from the fire guy. They're just being hanging there like that. It's crazy. We found one of the pieces just hanging out here. You would think it would just be around somewhere. Oh. Guild stuff. Certainly interested in that. Where would the battle plans be? They have to be here somewhere. to see if that guard respawns. While we're waiting for that, we'll look at the orb. Is blood red? Dismiss orb, yes or no? What? Is ice hot? No? What? Blood red? Sure. Sorry, the question too quickly. Do giants tread lightly? Not usually. Does fire consume stone? No. What is strange orb? Do liars speak the truth? No. Mental training, I guess. Giants still don't tread lightly. That's the same question you asked before. Do murderers kill? I'm still not consuming stone. There's a guard. It's friendly though. Fire hot? Yeah. Slaves free. Actually quite expensive sometimes. Oceans filled with water. Okay, we did the mental training, I guess. Can't kill him. So how are we gonna get that? I'm supposed to be avoiding it. Did he put the scroll over here or something? Watching him. Because that was where the communique was at. Let's come back this way. Should we put another thing over here or something? There's a whole box of scrolls. We might need to reset this quest here. I'm not sure it's working quite right. Lots of times there's just been random bit just hanging out. Cards over there. A pile of other kinds of scrolls. Not a battle plan or anything though. Finish the quest we can get here. You've succeeded, Erickson Damas. You're ready for the next step. Spiritual training, mercies for the weak. You've made it this far, others haven't. Go to Doom's Vigil just north of here. We've rounded up all the failures. I want you to help take care of them. It'll be good for your spiritual growth. This cold-blooded act gives you trouble. Think of it as their second chance. Should any of them manage to kill you, well, they'll take your spot. Slay 5 failed supplicants. My goodness. Original battle plans. So there's more around. Let's see, it could be further, I guess. Let's try to avoid the guard. Maybe we have to go further. Also, spots we got. We got Doom's Vigil, Sea of the Chosen. Could be something. We'll just head out. We're just gonna head over here. Okay. More ore. Attack by this guy.
That isn't ready.
We're looking for the larger basilisk. You don't count. It's in a small cave along the road here, they said. Oh, or? Very good. Let's get like gems and stuff too. Isn't it? There's a matriarch. Less of a cave, more of a den here, I suppose. Oh, there I got it. many people here? Go to Doom's Vigil. Go slay some guys. Are they all tied up in here? Doom's Vigil. More Twilight's guards, more failed supplicants. Some of them are already dead. Hey there! It's chosen, I will prevail. No, you won't. We're just going to deal with all these guys. There you go. Don't even get any drops from killing all the guys here. Sad times. Got any battle plans over here or something? Looking for battle plans. There they are. Okay. Avoid multiple guards in multiple locations. There you go. I'll kill you and take your place, scum. You spotted lords, accept this dwarf as a humble offering. We live or die in their service. What a mess. More crystals and pools and mages. What's going on up here? Twilight Enforcers. Twilight Initiates. We're gonna be crashing this party pretty soon. I'm sure. Okay. We've obtained that. Turned there. Just need the Basilisk to be alive again. We got good respawn speeds here, it looks like. I'll work with that. Multiple matriarchs. Makes me happy. There you go. One Spike Basilisk card. With battle plans and Athena K. Their plans seem to be burn everything, mess with stuff in the Firelands. More recruits. There you go. Get the documents, Eric Erickson? Yep. Excellent job, Eric Erickson. Or should I say, Eric Erickson Damas. Give me a minute to read these. How about a moment? According to the intelligence you acquired, there's a major friction between the ogres and non-ogres in the cult. High Cultist, Azenios, and the ogre mage Kargan are meeting at the seat of the Chosen in an attempt to ease the conflict. There's an outhouse like this one at the seat of the Chosen. Go there and put on this ogre disguise. Find a way to kill Azenios while he's in this mission of peace. Let's exploit this division as much as we can. Ogre disguise. Azenios is supposed to try this hammer ogre. Brilliant. Okay. You're on the fast track to success. Let's hope you don't ruin your track record with such silly notions as compassion and humaneness. Come then, let's discuss your future. Cloth wrist, leather belt, mail chest. Coming down the mountain. That is enough quests for the Mount Highjaw achievement here. But clearly there's more things left to do. And we intend to do them. Get it? Yep, we got the Spiked Basilisk hide. Excellent, our pup is ready for a fight. Grudge match. I don't know if you've picked up on this. There's a bit of a rivalry between the ogre members of the Twilight's Hammer and the rest of us. For me, it's personal. This one ogre called Gromko has a pet raptor named Butcher. He's taken out the last 3 of my Corehound pups. I think this last one will fare differently. He's got a real killer's instinct. Go to the Sea of the Chosen and challenge Gromko to a match between our 2 beasts. Humiliate him for me, Eric Erickson Damas. 2 things to go over to the Sea of the Chosen. Okay. Let's go that way. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Over this way more. We kind of ignore roads with the whole ability to fly around business. That's okay. Enforcers. Enforcers. There's a bunch of Twilight Enforcers. Right inside here. Gromko. And we got Gromko and Gromko's corpse. That's probably fine. There's Butcher. My raptor can take on anything and anyone. Searcher Devran sends a contender against your raptor. Swan of Smolders. You look smaller now. It's burning. It's not even close. Butcher is going down. You're not kill my butcher, I crush you. Execute. Grudge match indeed. Now there's 2 corpses. Makes a lot of sense. Alright. Need to find this outhouse now. There's one. There's Kargon. I call this Zenios. Who's in this house? Just a guy. Okay. We will switch into here. Didn't really go inside there, that's alright. Got 10 minutes on this. This guy's is an Ogre of the Twilight Hammer. We got our swords. Looking great. Nice big jump. Can we dance? Ogre dance. This is perfectly normal. We are very much undercover here. I was gonna lie down here for a second. Anyways. Here comes a guy with swords. Come on, and cultist. Hey there, guys. Yeah, what's the matter? Boss, one of the boys is causing some trouble outside. What? I'll show that pipsqueak. I got a bad feeling about this. You should. You should have a bad feeling about this. Hi, cultist. Bye, cultist. I'll smack you. Execute the cultist. Anything cool going on in here? Not really. Oh. What happened? Curses, who killed that human? This is not good. Wasn't me. Is one of my swords smaller? Sure looks like it. That's weird. Anyways. I'm gonna get out of here. Do. A little shape-shifting. I'll probably take off the shape-shifting. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright. Not much going on over there, all things considered. Back to the Forge of Supplication. Doing stuff. Infiltrating. Making a mess. Excellent job, Eric Erickson. You've outdone yourself this time. Very good. Just making a mess. And we've also done this. That's how it's done. There you go. We clearly needed to go do the beast fight before we could take the next quest here, obviously. The greater of two evils. We took Dark Whisper Gorge from the demons of the Burning Legion by force. We've held on to our territory pretty well so far, with one exception. We recently lost the gates of Sothan to a pit lord and his army. We cannot allow this to stand. Use this talisman when you're near him. You gain the powers of a flame ascendant temporarily. Make it count. Use it to slay Garnoth, Fist of the Legion. Sounds good. Twilight territory. The demons of the Burning Legion think they can just walk up here and take whatever territory they want. Sure, the territory was previously theirs. That's beside the point. Teach them not to cross the Twilight's hammer. Head to the gates of Sothan and wipe out the contingent of horror guards that roam the area. Okay. Next section. There's the gates of Sothan. Over this way. Let us continue making a mess here. Obsidian. Once we get to higher level zones, we'll find ore that isn't just obsidian. But for right now, it's perfect. Okay. It's kind of over this way. There's this. I killed Smolderos, that's not the goal. Let's head up this way. Lots of opportunities for mining here. Love to see it. We got a... What's that? There's a horror guard. Got it. Nope. No fire. You have to stop that. Fallen cultists here. Some guards and stuff. Bit of a mess, all things considered. Whee! And maybe a little bit stronger flames than that. Nuisance to me. Everyone around here is dead. Another horror guard. You get down here.
Need more rage. I'm out of range.
And you. More further this way, probably. Well. Taking care of these guys easily enough. Just whole piles of dead guys here. Free slam. Always a fun time with free slam. There's like a whole gate here. It's the actual gate. Sure looks like it. I don't know if we go through there just yet. It does not seem like the right choice. More demon guys here. Let's see Ascendant's Rise. Garnash also here. Okay. Well, in theory, he's here. Probably just dead. You're flying through. Shoot you down. Here is Mountain Trout Schools. That's neat. Guard guys. And there's this guy. Okay. No flames. Not allowed. Okay. So we're saying if I destroy the Pit Lord. Yeah, 1.1 million health is probably too much. That's okay. This is Sentence Strike. 5% of his health. And reduce damage for 10 seconds. We'll take less damage. Not that we care about that. Take less damage, do more damage. Yeah, that was a pretty simple fight there. There you go. Defeated. We got 17 more seconds of ascendancy here. That's okay. Start making our way back here. pop out of this, we'll be able to get back on them out here. What if this would do bonus damage to just the regular guard guys here? Guess we don't really need to worry about that. Okay. We've kind of done this section. Now we're heading this way towards the front spire. It's kind of the next direction. Not made too much progress in the saving the guy we're here to save department, but besides that, everything's going pretty well. What can we do here? Wreck. Excellent work, Eric Erickson Damas. We must show all would-be competitors that we are not ones to give up easily. If we're getting Guardians of Hyjal reputation for all these quests too, that's definitely something. Sharp as always, you do not disappoint me. Okay. Speech writing for dummies. Listen, Eric Erickson. I found out what they're doing with Jared Shadowsong. He's scheduled to be sacrificed by the ogres of Twilight's Hammer as part of this year's initiation. I heard that the initiate charged with delivering the speech ahead of the sacrifice is an ogre named Akrag. But get this, you were a close second. Aw, man, just missed out. We need you to deliver that speech for to free Jaren. Don't worry, I'll write you some cue cards. Just make sure Akrag has an accident as he leaves the Sea of the Chosen. Kill Akrag outside the Sea of the Chosen. That's what we would do. Got second place? I don't think so. We just show up and immediately we are the second best recruit they've ever had. We are just so competent like that. We do our best. Well, also constantly messing up stuff for him, so, I don't know. We're just out here stealing things. Being a nuisance. See, there's an ore over here. Okay. Let's find Akrag here. Should be in here and then going out. Enforcers. Is it a Sea of Chosen? It leaves Sea of the Chosen. Enforcer. Here. Not sure how his accent as he leaves the Seat of the Chosen. This is the Seat of the Chosen. Dragging you. Hey there, guys. Karkan. Yes? What's the matter? No, everything's fine. Have something that needs to summon him in here. Doesn't look like it. Enforcers. Akrag, where you at? Fire guys. There he is. Are we too far away? There you go. We just got a promotion. We are now first in line. And there's 519 mining. That's pretty good. Forges over this way. Outhouse again. Okay. So we'll see. This will be enough for us to get the leader guy out of here. Excellent work, Eric Erickson. Our plans almost come together. That settles it. Eric Erickson Damas, you are head of your class. You get a chance to address a crowd of the most fanatical, bloodthirsty, and certifiably insane people on the planet. Go report to your instructor for the details, but remember, your goal is to exploit the animosity between the ogres at the Seat of the Chosen and the other, less privileged races. If all goes well, we will smuggle Jared out of here during the ensuing riot. Beautiful. Okay. Head of the class. There you are, Eric Erickson Damas. I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I heard about the unfortunate incident that befell our poor friend Anachronist. Nova looks to her left and then her right. She finally nods and shoots a sly wink in your direction. You might be a better pupil than I had thought. You're finally ready, Eric Erickson Damas. I'm so proud of you and all you've accomplished. Today you will deliver a speech in front of your peers, inspire them to crush our enemies until Hyjal is nothing but a pile of ash. Remember, Eric Erickson Damas, it'll be important to read your audience's emotions and use words that best address those emotions. Use the initiation podium at Doom's Vigil to successfully deliver the graduation speech. Here we go. This is the whole pile of guys up here at the top here. Time to get some animosity going. Oh, there's Jaren. Hi, Jaren. Just a moment. I got a speech to do here. We've got Inspire. Your audience lacks motivation, a little inspiration, or transfer. The end is nigh. The end is a new beginning. Insight. If your audience is angry, divert that anger towards infighting. Pander. If you're insane, you need to play along with it. And sit down, quit giving the speech. Okay. What are you talking about? Sir, escape. Only no quarter. How are they doing? The end is nigh. The end is a new beginning. Place the palm across your heart and reach forward with your other hand to touch the infinite. Does it feel soft? No, it feels immense. This guy gets it. Like the void just touched my mind. There's no hope. There's no hope but the loss of all hope. That's right, brothers and sisters. Our hopelessness can grant true hope. It's like he's hearing the old gods themselves. Rah! Anger. I remember that our movement cannot stay pure if some traitors among you still draw breath. You know who I mean. That sounds done. Yeah. Meh. Inspire. One by one our enemies will perish. One by one they will be destroyed. That's how it's done. Yeah. We were very inspiring. Yeah, I don't know about this. Inspire them. Now all of you will ascend to glory. Look to your left, look to your right. They will perish in the end times, but you will become immortal. Rah! Incites more anger. These incidents, these divisive acts of hate against other members of our organization, they were cowardly and ugly, yes, but maybe they were necessary. History in the making. Crush. Remember the words of Cthulhu. Remember them well. Your friends will betray you, and betray us they have. That's what I've ever had, my friends. Just the right amount of crazy. Crush. But a bitter stench blows into our ranks, and it's just to purge. Purge! Purge until the Twilight Hammer is pure again. Eric Erickson Damas, you're a born leader. It's like the void just touched my mind. Now think of the light that brought you here. There's nothing to do with it. Our master's will brought us here. And just like that, they're ready to just go crazy. Alright. That's quite good. We didn't really incite the ogres, but some of them are not pulling their weight. You know which ones they are. Hey, how's it going? You're clearly not with them. An ally then. Yep. Twilight Riot. I thank you for freeing me. Let's take advantage of the distraction you've created and get out of here. Let's hurry before the cultists catch on. We begin when we've left this place. The gates of Sahan and Hyjal. Knew the puny ones weren't to be trusted. Smash them.
Yes, my brethren. We are claiming this prisoner for the true sons of the Twilight. These ogre scum are not fit to offer him as sacrifice. They are not worthy of the old god's grace. Come on now, Commander. Let's get you out of here. Meet us at the gates of Sothar. Ysera awaits.
Alright. And he's inciting some more rioting as we get out of here. Brilliant stuff. You want to riot? I'll show you. Riot, 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 riot. To the gates. The gates was full of demons, but I don't know, sure. Whee! Okay. We're just out here. Sowing discourse. Making a mess. These guys are still on fire. He's dead. Chaos. All over here. 520 mining. We're almost there. It's gonna happen eventually, as we just keep on just mining everything we see. It all's gonna work out. Still afraid of the shadow we have chasing us. You'd think you'd get used to it eventually, being constantly haunted for years. Not the case. Not the case. There's just so much ore to mine. Is it worth it? Questionable. A few gold here, a few gold there. I'm here for it. Alright. So these are the gates. Gates is full of demons. I guess maybe this gate over here. This is the actual specific gate here. There we go. Presence of Cenarius, Emerald Drakes, Sarah, Jared, Shadow Song. Very good. So this is clearly where things are continuing off here. We've still got down into here. That's basically the last section here. So we will see what that means. What we will need to do next time. Goodbye.